Hi there, my name is Bill Brewa. I'm a chef instructor at the Culinary Institute of America, and I'm here today to make a spring salad. The season, the spring, really inspires salads after a long winter of not having much fresh produce. Suddenly, you've got asparagus, you've got baby carrots, you've got freshly dug potatoes, new greens. Everything is just begging to be made into a salad. So that's what we're going to do today. Let me show you what I've got here. I've got a little green goddess dressing. I just love this dressing as an excuse for eating vegetables. It has so much flavor. It's got avocado and a whole selection of tender herbs. I've got carrots, asparagus, a selection of greens, fingerling potatoes, and purple potatoes. Let me show you how they come together into this wonderful spring salad. The fingerlings, I cooked them in boiling salted water and then split them in half. And just to give them a little more weight and flavor and aroma, I have put them into the pan here. And what I'm doing is I'm browning them cut side down. So you can see they've got a beautiful golden brown appearance and they're nice and crusty. I'm going to leave them there over the heat and just season them with salt and pepper. These purple potatoes, I boiled in salted water, and then when they were tender, I took them out, I cooled them, cut them into sections, and used a ring cutter to cut them into little cylinders, as you see right here, after which I dressed them in vinaigrette. Now, truth be known, I used them first and foremost for their incredible color, but more than that, the purple potatoes tend to have a fuller, nuttier flavor, and that's reason enough to take them to your plate. All these other vegetables, except for the radishes, have been blanched in boiling salted water. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I love the idea of putting a little surprise in a salad. So the surprise that we're going to put into this salad is a little bit of green goddess dressing underneath the salad so that people, as they begin to eat, will discover it and can enjoy it. Now, to make the colors of this salad pop, I'm going to take some of these purple potatoes and place them on the plate. And then I'm going to add some greens. The greens I have are frisee and upland cress, and then something that oftentimes gets thrown away. These are the leaves from celery, the inside leaves of celery, and I love them, but I especially love them when I'm making salads. So all of those go in. In addition, some carrots, some asparagus tips, and maybe I'll leave those out for right now. I'm going to dress this pretty lightly, and I'll tell you why in a second. But once it's dressed, I want to make sure there's some salt and pepper on it, and then we'll toss it really lightly. The reason for light dressing is that the herbs and the greens and even the vegetables in the spring are very, very tender, and with too much dressing they just mat down. So better by far that we should plate the salad, and then afterwards, if we feel the need, we can drizzle a little more dressing over the top, but don't overdo it early on. So to begin with, we're going to add some greens here, a little bed of greens. And think in terms of color. Already, that green goddess dressing has become a surprise. No one knows it's there, except you and I. All right, next, we're going to come in here and grab some of these potatoes. I love the way that these have sort of an elegant look to them. They're long and slender, and that's the nature of the potato. They brown beautifully. Here I'm browning them in olive oil. If you've got any duck fat kicking around, that is a match made in heaven. And we're going to add some of these potatoes, not too many. I want this to be a delicate salad. And then we'll come back over here and begin the process of introducing some of these baby vegetables. The asparagus tips, the baby carrots. It's actually a fun little exercise to be involved with. It's almost like you're building a picture here. I'm going to add one more potato, I think, right in the middle. And then some more greens, some more of these beautiful, tender little vegetables. And I'm going to take and just add some of these radishes, either sliced or quartered as I have them here, just because I love the crunch, the little bit of pepperiness, and I love the way that they make the rest of the colors pop. At this point, if you decide that it's not quite dressed enough, this is the time to drizzle on just a little bit of dressing around the edge, over the potatoes, but not so much that it weighs everything down. So there we have it, a spring vegetable salad with crispy fingerling potatoes and a surprise, a hidden surprise. And if you menu it that way, I think compelling menu descriptions like that are what bring people back to your restaurant again and again.